Woo! What's good, YouTube? In today's video menu, we are going over how to rent U-Haul trucks, how to go about renting a U-Haul truck, and also everything that you need to get started in renting U-Haul trucks. Now guys, pay close attention in this video because you cannot rent out box trucks with U-Haul, and I will explain why later in the middle of this video. But in this video, I'm going to hop on a desktop and show you exactly how to start renting out U-Haul box trucks, exactly where you need to go, as well as I'm going to hop on the whiteboard and show you exactly everything you need before you even start renting. So with all that being said, stay tuned for more after the intro. Woo! Woo! So welcome back to another episode of the Black Investors Group mini whiteboard, man. Magical miracles are done on this whiteboard. And on today's episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how to rent out U-Haul cargo vans. Because guys, you can't rent out U-Haul box trucks. The reason being is because U-Haul box trucks don't, one, have lift gates, and two, guys, they're not dock height. And a lot of brokers and a lot of shippers need the loads or need the trucks to be dock height, guys, because you go into a warehouse. Now, brokers do not like to work with trucks that aren't dock height because it just makes everything more complicated. And just to be honest, the loads can't get loaded onto your truck if it's not dock height, because most of the times it's at a warehouse. A forklift will most of the time have to load you up or either unload you, and if your truck is under the dock, guys, the forklift is up here trying to get some loads that's all the way down here, and it's just practically impossible, man. So dock height is very required in this business. But the first things you're going to need to even get started before you want to rent, if you're new to this business, is you're going to need your LLC. So we're going to go through this really fast because I got some more things to show you on the desktop to how to rent this U-Haul cargo van. So the first thing you want to do before you get into this cargo van industry is get your LLC. Now, with your LLC, you're going to get your EIN, and this can only take either a couple days or even less than a day. So with this, guys, this is going to be attached to your W-9. The W-9 is pretty much your payment form, your tax information, and all of that good stuff. So this is literally going to be the easiest thing. This is going to cost you, $100 to $300, depending on your state. And boom, you get that in one day. And then boom, after you have your EIN number, now you can get your business bank account. And along with this business bank account, guys, you want to get this business phone number. Now, the reason that this phone number is important, and I stress this in a lot of my videos, you're going to be getting calls from dispatching companies, fuel cards, and even factoring companies. All services trying to get you to pay them money. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get you to sign up with them. And, it's things that you might need, but you might already have it covered. So you're going to be getting like 10 to 20 phone calls a day from businesses. So get a business phone number, put it on Do Not Disturb if you don't want to be disturbed. And then the last thing, guys, is you're going to want to get a UCR. Now, this stands for United Carrier Registration. And what this is that it will allow you to go interstate travel. Interstate meaning that you could travel over the road, state to state. Intrastate meaning you're only going to be in one state doing local loads. Now, for all my U-Haul renters out there, intrastate, you don't need this UCR because you're only in one state, so you don't have to require it to pay this extra fee. Now, this UCR, guys, now if you are trying to stay local, you're just trying to get a dedicated contract so that you can be home every day and you don't have no stress about renting this truck and returning it every other day if you need to, then you don't need this UCR. You can just stick with intrastate. And guys, I do have dispatching services that I do provide, and I will help you find dedicated lanes and even independent contracts so you can stay in your home city with a cargo van. Link in the description, man. Don't forget to check it out at the Lattamanagement email, Gmail. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, the fourth thing you're going to need, guys, is going to be your insurance. Now, what type of insurance? This is going to be important because the commercial van or the van is not technically yours, so you can't put insurance on a vehicle that you don't own or a vehicle that you don't have. So this is a very important question. This is the question that a lot of people reach out to me and ask me. They schedule coaching calls with me, 10-minute coaching calls. Link also in the description. You can reach out to me for only $10 to even $30 for a 10-minute to even an hour conversation to learn exactly how to start up your business. But shameless plug, I'm sorry about that. But what type of insurance do you need, man? So what you're going to need is you're going to want to get a non-VIN specific. So what this non-VIN specific insurance policy will allow you to do is to have a commercial insurance policy without owning a vehicle. So you will get a non-VIN specific. So say you have a, the U-Haul truck that you want to rent. You got the U-Haul truck. You know what I'm saying? You got the big truck, you know what I mean? You got the U-Haul van, put some wheels on that thing. And, the broker that you want to book loads from is going to want to see some insurance. You know what I'm saying? Because you can rent the U-Haul, no insurance, but the broker needs to see that you have commercial insurance. The broker wants to see that you have commercial insurance with the 100K cargo liability and auto liability, and sometimes even general liability, depending on the broker that you're working with. So guys, you want to look up on Google non-VIN specific insurance policies and search whichever one pops up that's best for you, the cheapest one. And guys, get a non-VIN specific, meaning you can put insurance on a vehicle that you don't even have. So once you have all of this, guys, you have the insurance requirements. Like I said, 100K cargo liability is going to be necessary, and the auto liability as well. In some cases, general liability. So if you missed that, rewind the video. But next thing that we are going to need to worry about is the U-Haul. So after all 4 of these requirements is done, boom, now you can go to the U-Haul, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. But before I do, I want to discuss the load board or a dispatcher. So after you get the U-Haul, boom, now you have your van. Now you have your little van right here. And then you want to see if you want to decide if you're going to go on the load board to bid on your own loads and hop on the computer all day just to try to get one load, or if you just want to do the dispatcher and pay a 5 to 10% fee, sometimes even 15%, guys. But you will pay a 5 to 10% fee for a dispatching service, which will allow them to pretty much go on the load board for you and book a load in whatever location you are in. And then whatever location you're in, they can find a load for you the next day. So you have no time on the computer because you're driving, man. You can't be driving and looking for a load, because one thing about getting loads off the load board, there might be 5 loads that you have to bid on and get the emails of the broker or call the broker multiple times and negotiate, when you can have a dispatcher doing that for you as you're on the way to the next load, because you can't be on the computer and driving at the same time. And then time is very crucial in this industry, because say you drop off a load at 4 o'clock and boom, now you're looking for a load the next day, but the market closes at 5, guys. Everybody goes home at 5, so you can't even bid on a load for the next day because you just got done with the first load. So now you don't have a load for the next day because your time was messed up. So a dispatcher would take off all this stress. But with all that being said, man, let's go ahead straight to the desktop and let me show you how you can rent out these cargo vans on U-Haul. Let's get it. Woo! I hope you guys was really paying attention to that last section of the video, and if you was, and if you are still here watching, man, thank you so much. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up so it can get pushed out to multiple other people. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man, so you can learn how to make the money the easiest way possible. We do teach multiple things over here on Black Investors Group, such as investing, crypto investments, guys, how to trade Forex and binary options, as well as we are in the trucking business. Plenty of videos on my channel. We also teach credit, how to build your credit, and how to start an online business. And if you want me to start an online business for you, I can do that for you in the Calendly /KINGLATTA link in the description. But with all that being said, let's hop straight into uhaul.com and let's see exactly what options that we have. And guys, if you did not look at the first section of this video, man, I strongly suggest you to do it, because it's just amazes me how many people still come to me and ask me, how do I get started? Well, if you just look through the videos on my channel, you will see exactly how you can get started in the trucking business and multiple different areas of the trucking business, whatever you need. But as you can see right here, guys, the U-Hauls that they have available: pickups, cargo vans, 10-foot box trucks, 15 feet, 17 feet, 20 feet, and 26 feet. Now, like I said in the middle of the video, you can't do box truck loads with this 26-foot box truck, just because that the bottom right here is not dock height, guys, so it's not going to work out for you. So the best thing for you in this case is the cargo van, because with this 10-foot truck, it might look spacious, but the gas is going to consume more than this cargo van, and you can pretty much get the same loads in a cargo van than this 10-foot truck. And actually, this cargo van just might be cheaper to rent than this 10-foot truck, guys. So we're just gonna go ahead and put in our pickup location, which is gonna be Houston, Texas. So this is my zip code, and our pickup date, let's go ahead and put tomorrow. So if you did want to go ahead and book a load for tomorrow, or you did need a van in just one day, guys, Uhaul of course has plenty of trucks. So say you're going to drop off in your same location, so this is what you would want to do. Just like this, guys, self-explanatory, still the same thing. So $20 for the rental. These are the dimensions. Dispatchers and brokers are going to want to know the dimensions, guys, so they can know exactly what type of load to give you. So you'll pretty much go over here, you will select this, and you will pretty much go ahead and schedule your pickup. And this is the address right here, and it has everything for you, and they have multiple Uhaul locations in your area. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with Uhaul. But guys, I am gonna make a video on how to make money by renting this Uhaul cargo van, because this video is about how to get started, how to finally, you know, get started in trucking industry with cargo van and start renting out this cheap U-Haul. Because, you know, if you don't have the funds to go ahead and invest in a cargo van, you know, probably put $3,000-$4,000 down and then pay like $600 a month just for the van. So you're paying $1,000 a month for van and van insurance, guys. Then if you don't have that type of funds, go ahead, rent out this cargo van, and in my next video I will post a video. Literally, it's going to be my next video. So you look at this video, find it through the YouTube log or whatever, and then the next video on top of this is going to be how you can make money using renting U-Hauls. So yes, guys, it's pretty self-explanatory on how to go ahead and start picking up these U-Hauls. As you can see, you can get these trucks a day in advance, and guys, you can start let me see if they have a 10-foot. If they have a 10-foot, no, it's just a 10-foot truck. But yeah, guys, you can start renting out these trucks a day in advance. You just schedule your pickup time, you pick up the U-Haul, and everything is straight from there, man. So if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave it a big thumbs up. Like I said, push it out to multiple others so multiple others can learn how to make the money just like you do. And then, guys, don't forget to subscribe, because I do give out free money hacks, man, free tips, and I am going to start doing giveaways. So you don't want to miss out on this free money. Literally free money at this point, because we're giving out giveaways, we're giving out money. So yeah, man, subscribe to Black Investors Group, join the family. My name's KINGLATTA, and with all that being said, man, we out. Woo! Check the links in the description.
You talking money.